Good evening. So earlier on today I posted a photo of my new little baby dreadlings that are coming in because I'm really proud of my little baby dreadlings. I've got two, I've got another one there, and someone asked me, you know, what I have done to encourage the hair growth. Now, a little bit of back history. I've drawn my forehead. A little bit of history. My son is just about to turn 8. Yay! And about 8 or 9 months after he was born, I suffered chronic postpartum hair loss. All of this hair here, this whole section here, from my hands forward, went bald. I lost all of this. This is all virgin hair, okay? It's worse on this side for some reason. I don't know why. I've made baby dreadlings on this side, but I can't on this side because I just don't have enough hair. And my hairline actually receded. My hairline used to be here, okay? And I've lost, even with the dreads, they were further forward than that. So I've lost hair, okay? I was devastated, absolutely devastated. And for a long time, I didn't do anything about it because I really didn't know what I could do. So I did some research. I started doing research and I started getting more into looking after myself and caring for me, self-care, all about me, because it's all about me. And I'm just gonna move that out of the way. One of the first things I started to do was I started to take biotin. A lot of people recommended it. I take 1 biotin every evening. I actually need to take tonight's. I also take 2 fish oil capsules and 2 collagen capsules. Okay, that's what I call, oh, and I take 2 chewy vitamin things every single day. Those are what I call my voluntary medicines. That's on top of my pain meds and my antidepressants. So yeah, I take those every single day. Okay, that's the first thing you want to do. Biotin is good for hair growth. It's good for nail growth. My nails are growing really nicely. I used to have acrylic nails. This had them removed 3-4 months ago, and my nails are now nice and strong. What else? You can tell I really planned this out, can't you? Yeah, biotin is good for that. It also helps your hair regain condition. That's the other thing you want. You want to condition your hair and your scalp. Okay, collagen and fish oils will also help with that, and that needs to be, you need to take those regularly. Okay, next, buy yourself one of these. If you're a dreadhead or if you're not dreaded, it really makes no difference. Okay, buy yourself a soft ball bristle brush, and if you don't have dreads, every single day when you get up, just give your hair a going over. This will get all your knots out as well. My son uses this brush. He steals it every single morning because he wants to grow his hair out. My daughter also has one, and her hair used to be down to here, and she used to brush with this as well. Brush your hair every morning, okay? Especially if you have any kind of scalp condition, dandruff, dermatitis, psoriasis. I have psoriasis. This will help get rid of the flakes. It will help distribute your hair's and your scalp's natural oils throughout your hair, okay? Now, you can, I don't know how well you can see that. Let's zoom you in. I don't know how well you can see that, but there's a little bit of build up here from my scalp. And you can pick at it, and yes, it might fall off, or you can brush it. Yeah, you give it a good brush. And if you're dreaded, it will also help the frizz. It also helps get rid of the frizz because you are moving your hair's natural oils down throughout the scalp. So I tend to brush my hair a couple of times a week, maybe a little bit more than that if I'm feeling up for it. And when you do it, if you're a dreadhead, do the whole length, okay? So, you know, get into that scalp, and do the whole length. If you are not dreaded, again, do the lot, you know. Obviously you don't need to be quite as anal about it as a dreadhead, but it will help your hair to feel conditioned, it will help your hair to feel softer and less frizzy. So what else? Well, oils. Oils are fantastic. You've got shampoos and conditioners which promote all this amazing stuff. You know, use this. This will help eliminate your dandruff. This will help encourage your hair growth. This will do this and this will do that. And 9 times out of 10, it's complete and total bollocks. So what can you do? Go a little bit more natural. I did put up a video not that long ago about the spray that I use on my hair, and if I remember I will stick that up. Is it that side or is it that side? I can never remember. It'll go up in the cards, okay? I will also link down below everything that I use. Now, first and foremost, rose water, okay? All of this I buy on Amazon. The brush I got on Amazon, yeah? Get yourself a decent spray bottle. You can buy various different ones. You don't need anything fancy. I bought a set of 2 little glass ones that are about yay big, and the pipe is so long to the spray that it actually coils around the bottom of the bottle, unlike some bottles you buy where it stops short by about a good centimetre. Now you want to put this in last, okay? You have a choice, all right? You want a decent carrier oil. Now you could use fractionated coconut oil. This is liquid coconut oil. It's not like that stuff you buy in a tub that's white and lardy. This is liquid coconut oil. This is what is left after it's all refined. This is 100% pure and natural, this one. You could use that. Why not? It's nice. Does it smell of coconut? I don't know. No, it doesn't. It doesn't smell of coconut. You could use that. You could use apricot kernel oil. Again, very liquid. This is a bit thicker and a bit gloopier. Okay? Put some of that in the bottle. How much? It depends on how you like your hair to feel. You know? You could put quite a lot in. You could put just a wee bit. Experiment until you find the right ratio of oil and water for you. Okay, the other thing, essential oils. Essential oils are great because they do so much for your hair. Now the closest thing to your hair is jojoba oil. All right, that's naturally very, very close to your scalp oils. So give it a good glug of that. In a spray bottle about yay big, I probably put an entire pipette's worth in there of this. I've got some aloe vera oil. I add a good glug of that. I also add tea tree oil, peppermint oil and rosemary oil, because they are all good at encouraging hair growth. Yeah? Add that in, add some of those oils. This is another, I love this stuff, okay? This is African Pride Olive Miracle Anti-Breakage Formula Olive and Tea Tree Growth Oil Treatment. This stuff is lovely. It smells amazing. Yeah, it is lovely stuff. It soothes the scalp, helps stop breakage, split ends and dryness. It's a deep conditioning olive and tea tree oils. Another one you could buy, castor oil. Castor oil is brilliant. I personally don't use it, but a lot of people do. Add glugs of all of that into your spray bottle, top it up with rose water. Another thing you could use is distilled water, but I prefer the rose water. I don't know why, I just do. Spray that on your hair. Yeah, make sure you get your scalp especially, but spray it on your hair every other day, every couple of days, and if you have long hair, spray it on and work it down through the ends. Okay, so you go spray, make sure it's quite damp and work it on down through the ends. All right, it will help all of this be conditioned. It will stop frizziness, it will stop dryness, and it will just make your entire head feel a lot more conditioned. Now, if you have really fucked up hair, damaged, you have suffered postpartum hair loss, you've bleached it, you've dyed it a lot, whatever, and you really need to give it a good you know, a good treatment, like a hot oil treatment, you can make your own. Now you can use all of those products. I did a treatment where I used the fractionated coconut oil, some tea tree oil and some peppermint oil. I think that was all I put in it. Oh, and a bit of aloe vera, and I mixed all that up into a condiment bottle. You can buy these on Amazon. You can get a whole pack of about 8 of these. These are great. And I mixed it all up and I added that into my hair. You can warm this up in the microwave because it's just a plastic bottle. So warm it up in the microwave, apply it onto your scalp. So obviously I've got the lid on because I don't want to apply it, but you want to get right in to your scalp like this and squeeze it on, all right? When you have done enough that it is basically dripping, put a shower cap on, yeah? Stick a shower cap on, and if you can, leave it all night long. Wash it when you get up the next morning. Use shampoos that are clarifying, yeah? When you're looking for shampoos in the shops, don't buy shampoos that are creamy in consistency or like white coloured or anything like that. Look for clear, see-through shampoos. I like Herbal Essence's clarifying shampoo, if I can find it, because I buy that locally. Excuse me. If I can find a link for that on Amazon, I will chuck that in as well. Something else I recently did. Last time I dyed my roots, because I dye my roots every 6 weeks. Probably a really bad thing, but you know, what the hell. It's either that or go white, and I'm just not prepared to do that. I bought some of this. Okay, this is Tea Tree Premium Natural Hair Oil. You can see how much I've got, okay? It's been used down to that. Now, what I did with this was I dyed my roots, rinsed it all out, and then I came downstairs and I did what, same as what I did with that one. I got in and I went all around, and the way to do it, all right, let's just zoom you in a little bit. The way to do it is you go squirty, squirty, squirt, and then rub it so that it gets inside this bit of dread, gets inside your roots. Go all around your root structure, all right? You're gonna feel like you're using absolutely loads, but you're actually not going to be, all right? I mean, I've done 2 lots with this and it's only down to there. This goes a long, long way. Go all around, get your scalp wet, and then use this part of your hand, the pads of your hand, not your nails. You're not trying to damage your scalp. You're trying to encourage hair growth. You want to get the flat palms of your hands and then massage your scalp like this. You can press quite hard, get in there. If you're a dreadhead like me, get in between the dreads and really, you know, like when you go to hairdresser, she really presses on your scalp and you think, fuck's sake, woman, you're trying to clean my brain. She's doing that for a reason. She's doing that to encourage your scalp to produce its natural oils, to grow the hair. You will not get healthy hair unless your scalp is healthy. That's the important thing. Now, word of advice. If you wear specs like myself, because, you know, they're sexy, you might find, if you have longer hair, that your specs will get a bit dirty when your hair touches them because they have oil on. If you cannot put up with prolonged hair oil on there, then by all means, you know, obviously go wash them, tie your hair up out of the way. If this is happening with your daily spray or your every other day or however often you are doing it, then the mixture is too oily for you and you can dial that back a bit. So use less oil or just top it up with a bit more of your rose water, distilled water, whatever you choose to use. Okay, that's really about it. That's really about it. Should you use conditioner? If you're a dreadhead, no, you shouldn't. Conditioner ends up inside your dreadlocks. It can cause gunk build-up. Lint will stick to it and it's a pain in the ass, okay? Some dreadheads will tell you, or some locticians will tell you, oh yeah, you can use it. And I will admit I occasionally do, but I only use it on the very ends. Okay, so I will only use it like on this section. If it's incredibly dry, I will use it on my loose hair. But if you are doing all of this oil treatment, you should not need to use conditioner. So yeah, that's pretty much it really. I don't think there's anything else. I've probably forgotten something. I'm gonna watch this back in a minute and go, I forgot to say this. So I really hope I haven't. If you have any comments or questions, suggestions, feedback, leave those all down below. Don't forget to subscribe, because any traffic on my channel, subscribing, commenting, even a like, helps boost me that little bit more and gets me out there so people can see me. If there's anything you want to know about dreads, my makeup journey, anything like that, by all means ask. If you don't ask, you won't know, will you? Yeah, but that's pretty much it. Look after your scalp and you will have healthy hair. Okay, but yeah, biotin, fish oils, collagen every single day. Every single day. And multivitamins. I use chewy ones. They look like little red teddy bears. Chewy multivitamins, and then spray stuff on your hair. Okay, massage your scalp every time you spray it, especially if you've got very, very short hair. The lady who asked me does have like a very cropped hairstyle. Every time you spray it on, give it a go, you know, like, you know when you're really tired and you go, oh, and then you just can't stop? Do that, okay? Do that every time you spray it, to make sure that you're encouraging the oil into your scalp and you are bringing the blood up to your scalp, because once you get the blood moving in your scalp, it encourages your hair to grow. It will encourage the oils, your own natural oils, because that's what you want. You want your own head to do its job, okay? And then that will help your scalp and your hair recover. Hope you found this helpful. If there's anything you want to know, don't forget to ask down below. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Take it easy, guys. Bye.